Hey, Spuddies PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome to Let's Play Stellaris Megacorp. We are currently in the process of expanding our colonies and our planets, and we're also in a little bit of a war right now. We were just basically trying to prevent them from invading this native planet so that we could do what we wanted to do. Luckily, there was an anomaly on this planet that was preventing them from doing what they wanted to do, so I was able to snag this system for myself and lock them out of it. I'd also like to grab this if I could. Probably not going to happen. Let's buy one more consumer goods so that we're not in the negative. We get a bunch of minerals. Let's sell those. Buy some alloys and increase how much food we're selling. Alrighty. We have these guys. They're not hurt. Let's go see if we can extract some tribute from these guys, basically, by winning some more space battles, doing more damage to them. And just all around hurting them if we can. Right, so we can't really expand this way, and we've blocked them off, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm more worried about expanding this way. I'm going to go here because it'll be available to me earlier than Aesir, although I would like Aesir if I could grab it. Looks like they grabbed this place, so it looks like there's a commercial pact between these two guys, which is good. We have a nice big friendly tripod forming. We might be able to form a federation, actually. Could we? We have to be at peace, right? Not too worried. Although I imagine my people are a little bit upset with me being at war. No, they don't seem to mind. I'm not a pacifist, so they don't seem to care too much. All right, let's have a glance in here and see if it's worth doing anything in there. I would like to set up corporate offices, but I'm still expanding my empire, so we'll hold off on that. Okay, let's take control of this system.
Future market survey complete.
Let's see. So this odd factory, what does it actually produce? We'll keep it around even though it stole a pop from us. We'll take this out. Does it even have any weapons? It has one nuclear missile. So it probably did a bit of armor damage. Not even, because we have the thing that gives us anti-thingy. So we want to just occupy their land, maybe see if we can force some attrition upon them. You may as well build a mining station and a research station over here. And I think we would do well to upgrade this into a trade post to capture. It looks like there's a lot of trade value around here that we could pick up. So we'll spend the resources to upgrade that there. Ah, they have a research agreement together now as well. That's good. We're going to capture that. Okay, it got away. That's fine. Take this down nice and slowly. We won't be able to attack their main planets or anything like that, but we can certainly enforce some pain upon them. Now, am I getting these resources out of curiosity? I don't know if I am. But I hope I'm just inflicting some economic damage on them. Alright, so this planet, Epicilia Prime, needs to be... Alright, we have an agri zone, we have a power zone. We could turn this into a bit of a mining planet to produce minerals. This is a really big planet, so we could probably support a lot of just regular district workers. And we wouldn't have to really specialize it because it's so big. I think specialization works better on smaller planets. We'll recruit a new governor for this planet because it'll make building in here cheaper. Yeah, I'm not so sure we need to specialize this planet because it's huge. And because it's huge, we'll be able to just build a lot of everything and have it sort of be a bit like our capital, right? Except it'll be a bigger version of our capital. It'll have less access to rural stuff. And we need to get rid of some tile blockers. It's the wrong planet. This one. Yeah, like, I think we could do some interesting stuff in here. We'll build this into like a mega city. It won't be quite... I think it'll be a fairly balanced world. But for now, we are going to grab... we'll grab a couple of mining jobs in here. To give those guys something to do. These guys could use an entertainment district, but I don't have the consumer goods to do that yet. Alternatively, what we could get in here is we could build a city district and a commercial zone to generate some trade value. So I think we'll do that. Build a city district, that'll give us 5 housing and 1 job, and the commercial zone will give us 5 jobs. And this will be just have clerks who basically focus on generating trade value and amenities, keeping the population happy, all that sort of stuff, which is quite nice. We have an enemy fleet. Let's see if we can engage them away from the station, because the station will do a lot of tanking. If we fight them at the station, we want to fight them alone. There we go. So we should win this pretty handily. They'll probably get some ships to evacuate and escape out, but we should get the kill on most of them. All right, nice. We took a bit of damage, but we should be able to take this station easily as well. No, I can't remember what I get. I could make claims. These are good systems. Like, I could make claims on these. Cost me 64. I mean, I could claim both of these systems, right? And then I have a choke point with them. They're already built up. So I think we might make some claims. Although in a perfect world, I would also claim this system here. We have a new tech available. The energy grid is really good, especially since we now have a planet that's going to be dedicated towards energy. I think this would be worth picking up. City district will give us housing and a job. Very good. When do we get this? Oh, 14 months. Alright. We want to hold on to our influence so that we can get this final claim in here. Just for the choke point. Do we care? This choke point's good enough. And we could expand out here and really screw them. We definitely want to enforce our demands, though. Can you go explore these 2 systems for me? All right, you're over here and you've exhausted most available things. Can you go... These systems are really not worth claiming. Only for the... This is probably not worth claiming. I might just leave that, although it just makes my borders look tidier if I have it, which I think is a worthwhile thing to sacrifice a bit of empire efficiency for. Nice and tidy borders. The corporate culture site would be nice, but again, we don't have really have the commercial... We don't really have the consumer goods to do that yet. Right, we're capturing and enforcing more pain upon them.
Upscaling complete.
Occupy more of their territory. I mean, I would be perfectly happy actually just to grab a bunch of their land and force them back really far, but the influence cost is going to go up significantly as time goes on. They're getting closer and closer, thanks to occupation. Oh,
Potential market survey completed.
there's a fleet over here we need to take care of. Looks like they're actually trying to avoid. Aha, excellent. So extreme affiliate. So we get some rare gases now. And do we actually get to extract those? No, but they are there. So we definitely want to try to capture all this land. I mean, it kind of goes against the theme of a corporation to not have a lot of land, but I don't care. Planet build speed is good. Minerals from miners is good. It just makes your economy overall more efficient, so you don't need quite as many miners for the same output. We could probably get rid of some of these farmer jobs and start building more city districts in here. But it's not necessary yet. We will need a new job district in here.
Station under assault.
And I think it would be good if this city was at least breaking even. Station under assault, eh? But I do have you on the way. Let's get another claim. I just want one more claim. These are getting too expensive out here for me. But this claim right here is acceptable, I think. It's a reasonable price to pay.
Has been surveyed.
Let's grab Starbase influence cost. Do I even need this one? I don't really. I only need this one, so... Alright, they're getting close to wanting to surrender. We will check the safety of that factory.
Scaling complete.
Lots of jobs in here. I think it would be worth it to build another city district later, but for now we'll just let this continue to fill up. We have more jobs than we have housing right now, so another city district is required. Let's keep occupying them. See if we can force this surrender a little bit quicker. We'll get some influence from this too, which is quite nice. We'll actually get you in position over here. So there's an artisan troop over there. We don't really have much way to explore. I guess we could explore out this way. We don't know what's out here. But I feel like we're making good progress and having a good time. We're bullying somebody early in the game while we have good, strong power. We've made some friends. In fact, it might be worth it now to go to these guys' capital and set up a corporate, because this would be worth 9 trade value a month. I need a little bit more money. So I'll sell some minerals and then establish a branch office. And this will generate some value for us, which is quite nice. Enforce our demands? Almost. We're killing their rockets before they ever get to hit. Probably take them a hell of a long time to beat this down. And they're actually losing ships to the starport as well, which is super in my favor, actually. Okay, we're going to achieve our war goals. So they become humiliated, reducing their pop happiness, and we gain 100 influence, which is nice. And we gained a couple of their systems too. Let's head you guys back to get repaired. I want to save this building slot until I can build the energy grid, which will mean that this is just more efficient at generating power. I don't know what I'm going to do with G Prime. It could be a good rural world. Again, I know I've said that a few times, but I find it's good to have a few rural worlds supporting bigger worlds. We have basically a farming world. We have a power zone world, which is going to be dedicated towards like trade value and stuff like that. Although I think this is better. You know what? This is better as a rural world. Not necessarily a power dedicated world. This is kind of small. I think small planets are good as rural worlds, and then you can use then you can have specialized bigger worlds. Like this one. This could be a specialist world, like an urban. You can make this into an urban world. Urban Epicilia. Got a couple of rural worlds. This is specifically an agri zone. Alright, let's sell a little bit less food. Let's buy a little bit more of this. Let's sell a couple points more of this. Let's sell a little bit of minerals. Let us grab this 5 trade value. Now, expanding with influence now is much, much cheaper. In fact,
Survey complete.
I think we have this now as a viable trade hub to pick up all the trade value that's concentrated over here. It'll even pick up the trade value from G, although G probably doesn't have much trade value right now. Yeah, just a couple little tiny pieces. But every trade value counts, you know? You know, we're collecting 65. Alright, that's not good. Which governor was that? That's this guy. That means we need to get rid of him. Corrupt increases the crime on all of the planets that he leads. So we'll grab Eager because he's cheaper. And we'll basically fire that other dude. I don't like, this is like my least favorite trait, Corrupt, because the crime penalty is just really painful. The good news is these planets are starting to develop. Investigate Tau aliens. Let's do that. F2. That's not what I meant to do. And let's continue on. Okay, I definitely want you to grab this now so that we can box these guys in efficiently. And then we'll use this guy to fill in our other stuff. Would it be worth it to get another construction ship just to fill in some of these things? Yeah, I'll grab another one. Alright, I'm going to put you on auto survey. You're going to be auto surveying, and now you're going to start cleaning up some of these anomalies. So you can do this anomaly, this anomaly, this anomaly, this anomaly, and this anomaly. That'll keep you busy for a little while. We'll grab an off-world trading company here now as well to start getting more and more. Now, we are having piracy problem over here in Raxgamir, so we need to deal with that. Oh, I want those activated. I don't want those turned off. That's dangerous. You don't want to play without those. You don't know where shit connects. Looks like there's a lot of trade value over here. We're going to want a trading post over this primitive world too. So it's a matter of carefully expanding and making sure you don't get locked out of any important territory. Construction ship. You are going to come back in and backfill all of these wonderful planets. That'll keep you busy for a while. You have done that. Let's expand over there.
Research actualized.
We got some new research. That is the energy grid. I think I'm going to grab the little bit of research speed, and then in this rural planet, we are going to build the capacitor, the energy grid thing. Let's grab ourselves another generator district. The branch office over here has a thing available, but we don't have the minerals to do this yet, so that'll be something we do later. Let's cancel this now that we have a bit of a better economy. We don't need the money from the minerals. Engineering research, very good. And then I need you to go pick this up. Nodoc Station. What? It says there's a station here. That is very interesting to me. Could be some sort of alien living in here that I'm not aware of. Let's see, Confederacy of Ushu. These are my friends, so I'm going to send this to them and get some influence, which is always useful. The minerals would be really, really nice, but just...
Leaders request contact.
Cooperation will surely benefit us all. These are evangelizing zealots. They don't like me either. Declare rivalry. Give me that nice influence, please. They will close their borders to me. That is unfortunate. We get 100 influence for that. Very nice. Let's continue to expand. Where would it be important to expand to right now? There is some trade value over here that we could pick up. Trade value is really, really nice. Gives me money and consumer goods with my current economic setup. I really would like to build a building on this. What would I build, though? What resource do I lack the most? And the really cool thing about these is you can actually just get whatever you need from your branch offices. So if I need consumer goods, I can get them from this. I don't think it's worth it to build private military industries on here, but stuff like mercenary liaison offices is really, really value. I think the commercial forum is incredible. It gives you a lot of trade value. And it makes your branch office worth quite a bit more. Yeah, I think I like the idea of building either the commercial forum or the Unity building. That's the public relation firm. I'm not going to have many opportunities to get a lot of Unity, so I feel like this could be a good way to shore up my Unity income. Alternatively, the other thing, but the problem is that the commercial forum is just so good. Right? It's so good. It gives them a special high-tier job that generates a lot of amenities and stuff, so they'll benefit really well, and I'll get a lot more cash from here, which I can use to buy the resources that I need. So yeah, I think we'll build a commercial forum. Can I afford? Yeah, see, I've been really wheeling and dealing my economy, so I'm running kind of close to the edge as I'm expanding. We've got a new technology here. The hydroponics farm is available. Let's see. We would like to clear tile blockers. That seems fine. Although the Unity would be really, really nice, because I'm not generating a lot of Unity right now. It would be a huge increase. Yeah, I think I'm going to get the PR firm. I need a little bit of minerals. Let's grab those and then build. In the branch office, we will build ourselves a... I need to wait for a single month to tick. There we go. Build a PR firm. This won't quite give them as much trade value or get me as much money, but Unity is really, really valuable, and I don't really have a way to get much Unity. Okay, my rural planet is... This is Rural Prime? Wait, this should be Rural... G. So... If this is a rural planet, what resource am I lacking? I think minerals are a big problem for me right now. So can I sell some food, for example, and buy a little bit more minerals, and then build a mining zone on here? That'll help take care of the unemployment and the housing problems. These guys are continuing to expand over here. Science ship. Auto explore. Can you take care of some of these anomalies for me? Brilliant. We have a population. I think I'd like to resettle this over to the Agri Zone Wildor. We'll just resettle a worker. I need more money to resettle. Okay. So now I have the expertise particles. We gain a bunch of research. Wait for this income tick. Move a technician over there. Yes, yes, yes. I know I can't afford monthly trades, but my economy is fine. And then we want to upgrade this planetary administration once we have the cash for it too. What this will do is the planet will stop suffering the base growth rate. It won't get immigration anymore, but I would much prefer to stop suffering the base growth rate. And this planet will now count as a fully developed non-colony. This is my agri zone.
Upscaling complete.
Most of the workers here are farmers or clerks, with a couple of colonists.
Upscaling complete.
Oh. Awesome, we're doing some upscaling. The quarter says move the upper atmosphere. June, follow this, maybe more learn. So now we have a lost juvenile space amoeba. Very well. Interesting. I have a space amoeba. And it is following my spaceship. Can I give it orders? Would you just follow him for now? Pull the strange lever. Yeah, I'd really like the minerals, so give me those minerals. There has been an energy spike over here in that system, although I don't think we can take these guys on yet. Right, I have a bit of minerals that I can spend on certain things. We could build another building in here. I think if I was going to build anything, it would be hydroponics farms. And for that end, we may as well just build agriculture districts. And then just, well, I don't want it to keep annoying me. We'll leave it for now. We'll leave it blank for now. That'll be okay.
Upscaling complete.
So Valert, okay, these guys are now rivals. That's good for me. That means we have even more reasons to stay allied. Now, I could invite these guys to a federation. I want to improve the relations with these guys first, though. Can I... What if I offered them a favorable trade deal? What if I gave you like 5 minerals for 30 years? Give me that commercial pact, yes. So, we will get 1.8 energy per month, and they will get 4.6 energy and 2 commercial goods a month. Awesome. We get that extra trade value. This city has a thing. We need more jobs and we need more housing. I will build a... Let's see, what would be good? The corporate culture side. I think we're going to build some civilian industries. Well, we'll build a corporate culture site in here. And I'd also like to build a thingy here. This thing. Whatever this is. City district. That's the one. We'll give it another monthly tick. That'll get that planet coming along nicely. So...
Special project actualized. Research actualized.
Research actualized. Do I want to be in a federation? It's only 35 years into the game. It could be a lot of fun to be in a federation, though. I don't really play around with federations much. Let's do it. Let's become a federation.
A federation is nothing without the free movement of goods and services.
Which is to give them association status with the Federation. So can I offer association status? I will vote yes. Ooh, what is this? Among the asteroids is a tree drifting through space.
Evading competitive fleet.
Whoa. The amoeba juvenile that joined our fleet sometime appears to have reached full maturity. Uh-oh. Now impressive, she is no less loyal. She has ships that gave her a... What should we name her? We shall name her Bubbles. Bubbles went hostile. No? Bubbles is over here. Cool. Let's send Bubbles to go join the fleet. Beldros Nation has declared a rivalry with us. Okay.
Foreign market leaders request contact.
Corporation will surely benefit us all. We have a bunch of influence now, which is awesome. Where's my construction ships? Okay, you need to do things. Build outpost. Build mining station. Build research station. No. Focus on expansion, I think. How much does this cost to maintain? What is it? A whole energy credit, just spam that immediately. Do you know how many energy credits I burnt keeping that thing alive? Alright, so the universe is starting to take shape. We're already in a federation. I think there's a way to... Let's see the unions. So we have a union already. How do these guys feel about us? They are hegemonic imperialists. We could be friendly with them. These are erudite explorers. So are these guys. Why are you less friendly than the other guys? Ah. You are authoritarian erudite explorers. Well... So these guys are associates with our federation. Ah, you have a rivalry with the Confederacy of Ushu, so I don't want to be friends with you. Because that would annoy my ally. Well, we've got the potential for a nice little, what you call it? Nice little federation coming up here. Alrighty, I'm going to call that the end of the episode, though. I think things are shaping up. Our corner of the galaxy at least looks like there's going to be a lot of action. And who knows what'll happen. I want to say thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!